Hello, all. This video, which I hope will be salient and succinct, will show you how to customize a course so that you are assigning students specific items in Edgenuity. So I'm on the homepage of Edgenuity. You're going to go to courses. You're going to click Manage Courses. For the purposes of what I'm doing here, I'm going to work with Georgia Studies. But if you want to work with Spanish or if you want to work with something else, you would just type it into the search bar and click search, and then it will allow you to work with other contents. So A just means it's the first semester. B means it's the second semester. YL means it's the year-long course. Normally, high school teachers use the year-long course if they have a student who is in credit recovery, excuse me, and they're trying to recover that credit because they didn't do so well the first time. We're just going to use our in course part A. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to click customize, and I'm going to create a new course based on this course. I like to differentiate by period. So I'm going to name this Reese Georgia Studies, and then I'm going to differentiate it by period. So this is my first period. My second period might be my gifted period. My third period might be the period that has most of my DES and ELL students. All three of those might require me to do different activities. So I like to name mine by period and have the students join by period rather than creating classes and differentiating them that way. I like to just customize my courses this way. So I'm going to name it Reese Georgia Studies first period. I know that the first 9 weeks is about Georgia geography, so I only want them to do that. Now you can go up here and further do this and put Reese Georgia Studies geography, Reese Georgia Studies week of August. I mean, or month of August, whatever. However you want to identify it, that's what you're going to name it. Then I'm going to click, and it's going to tell me what the different items are. I can rearrange the items by moving items around, moving that up there, moving this down here. But I don't want them to do any of this right now. I just want them to focus on the Georgia regions. Once I click on the regions, it'll tell me what there is for them to do. I hardly ever give them a quiz. You can if you want to. And I don't want them to do the short writing, nor do I want them to do the quiz because I have my own short writing assignment that I want them to do. This is the basis of what I want them to do. And then I'm going to publish this course. It's going to say publish. It's going to ask me about the course options. The course options are important because Clayton County assignments or classwork are worth a certain amount. Projects are worth a certain amount, but when you finish, that has to equal 100. I'm going to submit those changes. And then I'm going to go down here. Automatic progression says that if they fail something more than X amount of times, it's going to automatically push them on to the next activity. I normally, if they fail something, I want to see what they did. So I normally don't allow them to, but sometimes I will allow automatic progression. But you will click that if after they fail something twice, they can move on. If you don't click this, you have to physically go in and push them along, which is what I do. Because I want to know why you failed it and what you did. So after I've made any changes here that I want to change, I'm going to click submit all changes. One of the things I want you to notice is it says start and target dates. If this is something that you want them to be done with in August, then you're going to give them a start date and a target date when you want them to have this done. This is good to do, especially if you want to keep them on task. So I'm going to tell them I want you to start on the 15th and I want you to be done by the 9th. And then I'm going to submit all the changes that I made. And then I'm going to click submit. Once you've done that and you submitted all your changes, you're going to go to courses, manage your courses, find your course. Remember what you named it, find it. Click on your course and then click access code. Once you click access code, you're going to submit so you can get an access code. You're going to copy and paste that access code to your Canvas site so that all your students in period one, or if you want to put all of them together, I never put them all together. If you want to put all of them together, you can. Copy that to the clipboard, have them join. I'm going to show you in another video how they join, and then they are enrolled in your course.